Hello, welcome to Andrew Teaches Online. Today we're going to discuss... Alright, now we're finally on the green. You have to putt well. This is quite possibly the most important part of the game, yet it's probably the part of the game that's practiced the least by your average club golfers. Yet the best players in the world probably spend more than 50% of their practice time putting and chipping and doing the short game, a lot more than 50%. So, putting, I'm going to go through a couple of very simple rules and techniques with being able to be good at putting. First of all, the type of putter that you choose, they come in all different shapes and sizes, a bit like people. Some are ugly, some are beautiful, some are heavy, some are light. They're really always very different, and it's therefore quite important that you pick something that you like the look of and like the feel of. But even then, the way that certain putters are balanced will suit your type of stroke or not. So without getting into too much detail about that, we'll just assume that you have a very nice putter. The first thing you got to do is hold on to the club correctly. There are maybe 150 million golfers in the world at the moment, and there's probably 150 million styles of putting, or certainly putting grips. So you have to find something that, again, feels good, that works, that feels comfortable. But a very simple putting grip is to get the back of your left hand and the palm of your right hand pointing in the same direction as the face of the putter, i.e. towards the hole. So you're trying to get now the grip to go up the lifeline of your left hand. You're not holding on with your fingers anymore, but you actually get the grip in the lifeline there. That means that the back of my left hand is pointing where I want the ball to go. A very good putting grip is to use the first finger on your left hand to overlap the three on your right, and the first finger on your right hand to go down the side of the putter. So both first fingers are going down the shaft of the putter to the head. You don't have to grip it this way. As I've already pointed out, there's 150 million styles of putting. You'll see some people putt left hand below right. You see some of the pen grip and claw grips. I mean, the list is almost endless, but this is a good basic putting grip. First finger of your left hand overlaps the three on the right. First finger on your right hand goes down the side. The reason why is that this finger on your left hand, it tends to stop you using your wrist, because a putting stroke is an arm swing. You do not use your wrist when you putt. You just swing your arms back and through. And when you overlap this finger, it tends to lock your wrist in position. And the first finger on your right hand going down the side, it's almost like you're using that finger to get some control, some feeling. It's almost like you're using that finger just to push the ball along the ground. So, once you've got yourself a good grip, you need to stand to the ball correctly. Stand, just really, there's no basic rules here. Just being comfortable is more important than anything else. So again, feet a comfortable distance apart. You stand. A good idea is to get your eye level directly over the ball. So when I stand to the ball, if I drop a ball from my left eye, it should, as that one did, land straight on top of the other ball. So your left eye is directly over the ball. You make a nice comfortable stance, feeling comfortable. Just let your arms hang. So again, nice and relaxed. It really is so important. The whole idea of a putting stroke is to make this straight back, straight through movement. So it literally becomes a pendulum. And as a pendulum, the tempo of the swing and the length of the swing remains constant. So short putts, the backswing is short and the tempo is slow. And long putts, the swing is longer and the tempo is a little faster. And in between putts, it's somewhere in between those two swings. You've got to work these things out for yourself, of course. But really, putting, or the movement of putting, is really a very simple straight back, straight through, keeping your body extremely still. Again, big faults that people make with putting, too much hand movement, and then they start moving their body. They start looking up to see how good they hit the ball before they've hit it. So the whole idea is that you just set up to the ball, you feel comfortable, you feel relaxed, you line yourself up, you swing the club straight back, straight through, and it should, if the green was good, go straight in. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next exciting installment. But in the meantime, if you have any problems, you can always send in a request or a question. You can also send me your swing. You can quite simply send it to my email address or even my WhatsApp, and I will send back a personalized analysis of your golf swing to help you get better.